don't want to be the one to be, I'm not a bubble busting sort. That's not really how I operate in this, right? So I'm not going to harp on the it's a preseason game part. I am instead, at least in this very beginning, going to focus on the fact that I've never seen the Clippers, like not even for a minute or two, look this good, like ever. Ever. Like they look impressive. They weren't just winning some games like, hey man, the Clippers aren't bad. It was like, yo, this could be frightening at moments, right? And that's what you saw. And what you really see and what I find to be interesting is how absolutely excited everybody is about playing with Blake Griffin. Like this idea for Chris Paul that it can just be oop-tastic at any point. Like everybody talks about Tyson Chandler. Like Tyson Chandler is the ultimate example of what kind of oops you can receive playing with Chris Paul, right? That's the one. What Chris Paul did for Tyson Chandler, the way we look at it, has so much colored what we think of Chris Paul. And now he's got DeAndre Jordan, who, I mean, I don't have the tape measure or anything like that. And I don't know if Tyson Chandler can jump higher than he can, but it sure looks like there's no such oop that you can throw over DeAndre Jordan's head, right? On top of that, you got Blake Griffin. This is going to be entertaining. If nothing else, this is going to be entertaining. One thing I think is interesting about pairing Chauncey Billups up with Chris Paul that's worth noting is that Chris Paul is absolutely the player whose hands I want the ball in the clutch. Like, you can talk about all these guys and their shots and everything else. No, give me Chris Paul and his gift for process. Give me Chris Paul and his understanding of how to get a shot for whoever the shot's supposed to go to, right? I'd rather have him. So I got the ball in Chris Paul's hand, and I got Chauncey Billups, who, I mean, I think the Mr. Big Shot thing is a little bit overrated, but I think it becomes a different ball game when he's just setting up looking to shoot. I mean, he can do that. There's some interesting things about the Clippers that are, like, good.